Yeah, I just started recording. Good evening to all. Let me share the file. Right. Okay. Modern physics. This is second unit. Modern physics, second unit, which is actually nuclear. What is that? Modern physics, second unit, nuclear. What we are going to cover, sir? Question you have is what we are going to cover. We're going to cover, what is the nuclear physics? What's inside the nucleus? What holds together? What is the radioactivity? What are the carbon products? And we're going to do nuclear energy, nuclear fission, fusion, reactor, etc. And what is this? What is this? You always use the short term. It's always, please. I want you to everybody use the short term. Because second years they trained up very well now. They're well controlled. They've been using chatbot. They've been interacting with me very well. So please do that. You are the final students. Okay. Right? So here we're talking about nucleus. So what is this? Structure of the nucleus. Wow, wonderful. Yes. Then what is this actually? As I can see that, what is this? It's the atom. What is this? It's an atom. So this indicates structure of the nucleus. Inside an atom, what are there? What are the inside the atom? You can use that to chart. Raghavendra use that. What are the particles exist in the nucleus?
Electrons and protons.
I told you to use the chart box. I want you to type it. I want you to learn how to attend the online classes. So because once you unmute, it creates a disturbance for the, suppose 100 members are there, 100 members in the class. I cannot take the call, but chart, I can parallelly see the chart. I can answer it too. So please, this is one of the skills that you have to learn. Use the chart box, which is very nice. So Ravindra, your answer is wrong. Can anyone tell the right answer? I'm asking, what are the particles are there in the nucleus? Thank you, Ravindra, but a little bit wrong. What are the particles exist in the nucleus? Can anyone, Sushma, Anjappa, ఏముంటాయన్న న్యూక్లియస్ లో ఏ పార్టికల్స్ ఉంటాయనేది క్వశ్చన్. అంజప్ప టైప్ చేయనన్న, యూ షుడ్ ఇంప్రూవ్ ఇట్. I know you are a good student. Sushma, Shailaja, you should answer it. I don't want to go proceed. I don't move further. You should answer. Tell at least. There are 3 particles there, right? How many? In atom, what are the particles are there? Raghavendra said nucleons. Very good. What are the nucleons, Raghavendra? What are the nucleons? Tell me. What are the protons, electron? No, wrong again, Raghavendra, wrong. What is this here? Can anyone tell this particle name? Or can anyone tell this particle name? It's here. You don't need to, man. This is electron in nucleus. This is a nucleus. Clearly see here. Electrons are outside of the nucleus. Is it, Ravindra? Is it true? This is the
Yes,
atom.
sir.
Yeah, this is the atom. And I mentioned here it's a nucleus. And we also mentioned here this is the orbit. So electrons are revolving in orbit. Revolving in orbit. And here in the picture, how many electrons are there, please?
7.
Chart. How many? 7. Okay, that's good. Very nice. Use the Sushma, are you there? You are not responding. I don't know. So electrons are no. Tell me now. Vishnu, what is the problem? You don't know how to write chat box? You don't know how to use the chat box? Tell me. Or is there any problem in your phone to use the chat?
Sir, your voice is not clear to me, sir.
I think phone issue. I think maybe your phone, maybe you can rejoin, right?
Now it is clear.
Okay, nice. So what I'm talking about, you have to use the chat box to tell answers, okay?
Okay, sir.
So how many electrons there here? 7 electrons, right? So now the question here, all these electrons revolve in a different orbits in a atom. That's good. So what is the charge of electron? Can anyone tell in the chat box, please? Use the chat box. I want to tell who said first. What is the charge of electron? Use Rajesh said 7 vector charge. Use the told you. What is the charge of electron? Electron aveshmenta. See, Raju, Linganai, don't know this basic question. Or you want to say just to Raginai Panjas put beta.
No, sir.
No, I'm not talking about one person. I want a response for everybody. Anjappa, just tell what I'm talking about here. Is Adamouth Nanjappa? Yes, I bet the chat box. Yes. Prashant? Prashant, are you there? See, the people, they are not so serious. They actually joined and they just kept the phone somewhere else. What I assume, if you don't give the response, right? I mean, what you understand? That's what message. Raju, are you there? R Raju? R Raju, yes, very good. Linganayak, are you there? Linganayak, give your response in the chat box if you are there. Otherwise, I'll remove it from the group now. I'll remove from the class. Rajesh, are you there? I think he's there. I said so. Sampath, are you there? Sampath, he also, I don't know, maybe he's not, he doesn't know how to use it, or maybe Shailaja is there, Shishma is there, Arvinder is there, Arvindanayak is there, yeah. Anjappa, 1.6 into 10 power minus 9, correct. Ravinder is correct, it's a negative charge. Someone already left, see, they don't want, I don't know. That's correct answer. Right? It's a, how much it is? How much it is? 1 for minus. Actually, it's a negative charge. It's a 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 90. So what are the units of it? Coulomb. That's it. Very nice. Coming to the, what are these particles? Nucleons, right? As Raghavendra mentioned, nucleons. What are they? Proton and neutron. Proton and neutron. Right? So these are actually protons and neutrons. Can I ask a question? Sushma, you can give your response. As number of protons, how many electrons can we expect? Suppose the atom is neutral or stable. What is the condition? Is it number of electron must be number of protons? Number of electron to proton samananga untaya or different ga untaya? Tell me. And what is the condition to have the atom state? What is the charge of proton? Is it positive or negative? No, use the chart. I want you to guys positive. Raghavendra only telling that. I don't know what that. It's a positive. How do we represent this proton? We always represent hydrogen 1 is the proton, right? Hydrogen 1 is always represent the proton. Electron always minus 1, 0. Right? So how about proton? Can anyone tell about proton? What are the properties of proton? What is the charge of proton? What is the charge of proton? Please, 0, 1. What is the charge of proton? Can anyone give your response? Linga Nayak? Charge of proton, positive, very good system. How about others? Whoever give the first response, definitely I'll appreciate. What is the charge of neutron? What is the charge of neutron? See, మనకి ఈ బేసిక్స్ కూడా రాని మనం ఎలా ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేస్తాం చెప్పండి హైదరాబాద్ సెంట్రల్ యూనివర్సిటీ రాఘవేందర్ సెడ్ ఎస్ నో చార్జ్ ఇస్ ఇట్ కరెక్ట్ సారీ negative yes yes 0 negative 0 negative Rajesh it's wrong answer Rajesh Linga Nayak 0 neutral Sushma right very good Rajesh, it's not Rajesh Nayak. Neutron does not have a charge. Neutron does not have a charge. It's a neutron. Okay, shall I get it? So neutral charge, it doesn't have any charge. Okay. The another question I'm gonna ask: if proton has a positive charge, if neutron has no charge, right? Electron has negative charge. First question is how they together without, in general, plus minus attract, right? Or plus plus repel, right? Like charge is always repel, unlike charge is attract. But in the nucleus, one is positive charge, the other one is neutral or no charge. How come they bind together? Ela kalisi untayi. How they bind together? What is making them to bind together? ఎలా అవి కలిసి స్ట్రాంగ్ గా బాండింగ్ తో ఉంటాయి కెన్ యు వన్ షేర్ ప్లీజ్ don't have different orbits no because they are in the nucleus no orbits I'm not talking about orbits your electron is an orbit circular orbits whereas proton they are in the nucleus. One as a charge positive, the other one no, but still they are together, always like a pair, P and P like that. What is making them to have bond together, binding together? So, very easy question. Nuclear forces. Do you guys know that? So, answer is nuclear forces. So, which forces are the strong in the universe? How many types of forces are there? Does anybody know that? What are the types of forces exist in the universe? Jumping electron wrong, Linga Nayak. Electron to jump by the nucleus will matter. We are talking about nucleus. So, proton and neutron and nucleus. Yes, I agree. They have the nuclear force between them. Why? They have a nuclear spin. Because of the nuclear spin of proton and neutron, they strongly bond together. So what kind of force we call it? Nuclear force. So nuclear force is the strongest force in the universe. Right? We have 4 types of, right? Gravitational force, electromagnetic force, weak nuclear force, strong nuclear force. Strong is the highest order is strong nuclear force, which exists only between the neutron proton, then weak nuclear force, then electromagnetic force, and the last one is weakest one is gravitational force. So because of the nuclear force, they bind together. It's the IIT question actually. When you are intermediate, you should know this actually, right? In MSc also they're going to ask kind of question. Okay, one more question I'm going to ask. As you know that electron revolving in a particular orbit, right? If I ask Raghavendra to rotate, two members already left, I guess. If I ask Raghavendra to run around our college four times, college chuttu, if I ask Raghavendra to run 4 times, he said, sir, I don't want to make another round, sir. I'm so tired, I'm going to lose energy. But electrons does not say like that, right? If it says like that, it should collapse into the AC. Is it correct? Yes. If it loses energy, it should collapse in the nucleus. Why, sir? Because here positive charge is there, proton. Electron is negative. So they should attract and bind together. It should collapse. But it doesn't. If electron collapse in the nucleus, there is no matter exists. No matter exists. అంటే అసలు స్టేట్స్ ఇవన్నీ ఏమి ఉండవు కదా. సో what is the reason? It's according to Bohr's atomic model postulates. How many postulates are there? We know that first postulate indicates Shailaja voice is breaking. From my side, I don't think so, Shailaja. I think Raghavendra, is it okay? My voice, is it clear? Yes or no? Just say yes or no. Is it little bit okay? Raj, okay. So I think I don't know, but I tried. Net, due to I don't have any issue with the net. Is it clear now, my voice? Yes, please. Yes, sir. Yes, yes. Okay. So what my question here? Okay. Yes, thank you all. Yes, sir. Yeah, the Bohr postulates. Most of you people know that. You've been studying the 10th, 8th, 9th class. First one is electrons revolving around in a particular electron revolving around the nucleus in a circular orbit. In a circular orbit. Second one, they revolve in a particular orbit. We call it a stationary orbit, right? NH by 2 pi is equal to MVR. L is equal to MVR. This is the condition, we know that. So here, what is conserving? Tell me. Here, the conservation of angular momentum. Conservation of angular momentum. What is the meaning of that, sir? We know that the torque is equal to dl by dt. We studied in the mechanics course. If this is equal to 0, L is constant. So in this case, they revolving around the nucleus in a particular orbit without losing their energy. The energy lose అవ్వవు, ఎప్పుడు తిరుగుతూనే ఉంటాయి. Why? Uniform velocity తోని ఎప్పుడు తిరుగుతూనే ఉంటాయి కాబట్టి they do not lose energy. So the principle is there a conservation of what is that? Angular momentum. Conservation of angular momentum. Is it clear, all of you? Is it clear? Please say yes, 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 or no, no, no. Please. Okay. I have some confidence that I giving the. I think still I did not receive it. Others. Okay. So now, what is this? Tell me. Rajesh says. Rajesh or anyone can. What is this actually? What I'm. I think I just missed something. What is this? Tell me. 10 power minus 8 meters which is actually size of the no, actually I did this now. It's showing something else, but this is, I just want to keep like ends. It shifted other side. So this is the size of the atom. What is the size of the atom? How much it is, Nana? 10 power minus 8. It's like it's not, I wouldn't say, yeah, kind of diameter, but it's atomic size. Size is about this, yeah. Yeah, it's a diameter, I can say that, yes. So 10 power minus, you have to remember this, meters, or sometimes they're going to give options like, minus 10. Okay, so centimeters. Okay, that's good. So remember that. The next one I'm going to do that. What is this? Tell me. Can anyone point out? Tell me. What is actually 10 power minus 15? Oh, man, 7 numbers. Great people. You don't have interest, I know. Who left actually? Can anyone keep the names, please? Who left? I know. Maybe some technical issues. Anjappa is there, Raju there, Lingana, Rajesh, Sushma is there. Who left, please? I can remember. Who left, Nana? Shailaja left. Yeah, she said she.
Prashant.
Prashant. I'll just keep and I'll remove that. I mean, they have to tell in the message that they are leaving. I have seen only, Shailaja. She said that she doesn't have some issues. But Prashant, you just want to left. You just left her nothing. You should keep message. Okay. So this is the size of the 10 power minus 15 meter is the size of the, yes. 3 members left with us. How about others? One more person. Prashant and one more person also there. We'll find out. So tell me. This is the, okay, Sampath. Yeah, let's remove from there. Please also you should type your name in the modern physics group and your number. I would like to save all your numbers. I would like to guide you properly. We'll keep it like a 20 to 25 students. That's it. You don't want to go more than that. We'll be very serious about the class. They have to join. Okay, I hope you are attending all the online classes regularly from yesterday onwards. Modern physics group మాత్రమే పెట్టు అందులో నేను అందరిని నా పర్సనల్గా సేవ్ చేసుకుంటాను. Modern physics who are very much serious only I'll keep them in. Others I don't want to keep. Okay, modern physics group లో serious class వినే వాళ్ళని మాత్రమే ఉంచేసి మిగతా వాళ్ళందరినీ అడుగుతాను. So what is the, here there is a kind of interesting point. What is the difference between the, how big it is compared to atom and nucleus? 10 million times. See, the diameter of the nucleus is about 10 million times smaller than compared to the atom. 10 million అవుతుంది కదా, correct? ఎంత అవుతుందా? Right. So it's a 10 power minus 8, 10 power minus 15. How much difference is there? 10 power minus 7. 10 power minus 7 is 10 lakhs, right? 10 lakhs difference. 10 million is nothing but 10 million is how much? Tell me. 1 crore, I think. No, 1 crore. 1 crore. 100 lakh, correct. 100 lakhs is 1 crore, right? Yes. 10 million is, you have to, converting millions to lakhs is, you have to just add the zero and lakh. That's it. 100 lakhs is 1 crore. That's good. So you should remember that. Wow. Atom, nucleus. Great. Yeah. Second power minus 15. You should keep in the brain all this stuff. Wow. Something is there. So ikkada, how they are seeing the nucleus? Tremendous, right? One is positive, the other one is neutral. So neutrons, they don't have a charge. Protons, they have a positive. So depend upon the type of, depend upon the atomic size. If hydrogen there, how many protons and how many electrons are there, beta? I am saying hydrogen. What is the atomic number, beta? 1. How many electrons there? 1. How many protons there? 1. Right? Suppose if I keep carbon, what is the atomic number? Carbon atomic number? Others should please respond. Give me the response, please. What is the atomic number of carbon? Come on, guys.
6, sir. 6.
Very good. 6. 6, 6, 12. Right? So how many from here? How many protons there? Tell me. How many electrons are there? How many neutrons are there? Sushma said, okay. How many protons, please? Proton 6, electron 6. Because any atom in neutral, if carbon is this, it is a neutral. 6 means 6 protons, 6 electrons. So plus, minus, they are neutral. Okay? But number of neutron is mass number minus atomic number. N is equal to A minus Z. A minus Z. Give me 1 second. I just want to take this class. Give me 1 second. I'll take class. I'll take call that later. So is it clear? If I say carbon, this is a symbol beta. I can say X is the atom. Let's say clear this. I don't want to keep it. X is the atom, right? We represent Z as the atomic number. A is a, what is that mass? A is a mass. So number of electrons or number of proton is equal to the Z. Suppose if I keep sodium. Sodium, what is the atomic number sodium? Anybody? Sodium. Who want to say that? Sodium, Raghavendra. Come on. Fluorine. Sodium is no, Raghavendra. Linganayak, please. Please tell. 11, correct. 11. Linganayak says 11. What is the mass number of sodium? Linganayak? Mass number. Krishna, mass number, please. Mass number. Come on, guys. You are very poor in chemistry. Not Krishna, correct. So now if someone asks, what is the mass number here, which if you know, this is the A equal to 23, Z is equal to 11. If I ask number of neutrons, find out the number of neutrons. What are you going to do? Tell me, Nana. 23 minus 11. How many? Tell me. How many? 12. So we cannot conclude from here number of protons, number of neutrons, number of electrons are equal. No. Protons, electrons are equal, but neutrons different. Is it clear for all of you? Yeah? Anybody? Is it clear? Yes or no? Yes. So remember that. So if someone competitive exam, if someone gives this kind of thing, you should able to. Okay. So here what I gave the statement is the attractive force between the positive protons and negative electrons is what volts are considered. What volts are together? Hello? Hello? Okay, I have to attend another meeting at 7, but yeah, anyway, I have to complete it. Attractive force between the positive proton and negative electron. Definitely, what is the force there with a plus minus, right? Proton and minus. Definitely, this holds the atom together in a neutron. Next point is the neutron protons have about the same mass. You have to remember this. Neutron and proton have the same mass, are each about how much? 2000 times more mass than the electron. They have the 2000 times more mass than the electrons. Is it clear? They are neutron mass, proton mass both the same, but they are how much time? Usually we say 1897 something, but approximately we can say that 2000 times more mass than the electrons. So which are the lightest particles? Tell me now. Electrons are the light particle అంటే బరువు లేవు. న్యూట్రాన్ ప్రోటాను ఇవి దీనికంటే 2000 రెట్లు ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. కరెక్ట్ అర్థమైందా? Is it clear? Points, 2 points are clear? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, put in the chat box. Your job is to type it. Yes. So nucleus accounts for about 99% 9 of the total mass. So mainly the total mass should be there. Where? In the nucleus only. Electron mass is very less. So the total mass of atom should be 99% from the nucleus only. The neutrons have no charge. So what role do they play? అవి charge లేదు. But what is the importance of that? As I mentioned, right? For stability, that's okay. But stability, they have a spin actually. Oh, I have to complete that. They have a spin. Proton and neutron, they have a nuclear spin, I, not electron spin. So because of the neutron proton nuclear spin, they are always together in the nucleus. So nuclear force generated due to the spin, due to the spin of neutron proton, they have the spin, nuclear spin, with which they can, hold together. Okay, so it plays very important role to produce the nuclear force. Terminology, as I already mentioned, that atomic number we always indicate with the Z, right? The number of protons in the nucleus is equal to the number of electrons. I already mentioned that. So in order to have the stable of atom, should have the number of protons must be equal to the number of electrons. Is it clear? Right? Since atom are always neutral, yes, the atomic number is what distinguishes one atom from another. So as you increases the atomic number, atomic size also increases, right? So as atomic number increases, its size also increases. If number of, if I want to say that, okay, this is important too. Isotopes. What are isotopes? Correct. Yes, that's correct. Sir. If the same Z for two elements, Z is same, Z is same, A is different, A is different. What we call, tell me, isotopes. What we call it? Isotopes. Same if two nucleus or if two elements are having the same atomic number with a different number. Sir, how is it possible, sir? How come it's same atomic number for two different nuclei? Yes, there are some isotopes. We call it isotopes. Isotopes. Same. What is should be same? Atomic number. We know that carbon 6, 12, carbon 6, 13. So these two are the isotopes. We use this isotope of carbon. We used to use this to find the age of old, like, if you want to determine the age of like 1,000 years back, not 20, whatever the, చెట్లు కానీ, elements కానీ, if you want to describe, if you want to discover the layers of, earth, we use this, C6. Okay, these two are the isotopes. Sir, but if Z is different, A is same. If A is same, what is different? Z is different. Sir, what we call it? Tell me, sir. This is my question. Sushma is asking me. Oh, I know that, Sushma. This is actually, what should I write? Anyone want to answer this question? Does anyone want to answer this? Please, just type in the chat box. What I'm telling now, two nucleus which are having the same mass number, different, same mass number, different atomic number. What we call it? Tell me. Can anyone tell that? Same mass number. Isobar. Right? Isobar. Is it clear? If the atomic number is same, mass number different, we call it as a isotopes. If mass number is same, atomic number different, we call it as a isobar. Sir, tell me what are the examples for it? Child is asking, Ravinder is asking that. What I'm talking about here, different mass number is same. How do we say that? How can we expect that mass number is same? Right? So there are some elements, sulfur and phosphorus. There is a possibility. Both are having the same mass number, different atomic number. Sometimes you can also have helium-2-3. Helium-2-4 actually, but it also exists. So helium has a 2-3 and 2-4, and lithium has actually 3. Lithium has 3. What is the atomic number? 6. So there are some atoms, they have the different, atomic number, but having the same mass number. We call it as a isobars. I'm going to give that example later. There is another term called isotones. What is this, sir? Isotones. Tone means neutron, you can think about it. tone, neutron, N. Remember like that. Top means Z is same, right? Bar means A is same. Tone means neutrons are same. Number of neutrons same. If two nuclei, the number of neutrons are same, we call it as isotones. అంటే రెండు two nucleus లో two elements లో న్యూట్రాన్ల సంఖ్య సేమ్ అయితే we call it as isotones. సో పరమాణు సంఖ్య సేమ్ అయితే ఐసోటోప్, పరమాణు భారం సేమ్ అయితే ఐసోబార్, న్యూట్రాన్ల నెంబర్ సేమ్ అయితే we call isotopes. Is it clear for all of you guys? Please. Is it clear? Oh, come on. So I think I already mentioned symbol for a nucleus for a chemical. This is the general formula. When you write in the exams, or when you see somewhere competitive exams, they're gonna see this. X represent what? Element name. Z represent what? It's a number of protons or atomic number. A represent number of protons and number of neutrons. That is mass number. So A is the mass number because sum of the protons and neutrons, that is the mass number. What is the mass number? When you add the protons and neutrons, you get the mass number. Right? A is the, Z is the number of protons or atomic number also. When you want to know neutron, how do we calculate neutron? A minus Z. Subtract A, subtract Z from A, you get the neutron. Because proton itself is the atomic number. Here proton, neutrons are there. When you subtract proton from here, you get the number of neutrons. Is it clear? Is it clear? I'm going to close, guys. Don't worry. Okay. So now tell me what is the hydrogen? Yes, sir. Please put it in the chart box. In this case, how many protons, how many neutrons are there? Because one represents proton, one is their mass number also. So mass number is A is equal to here, Z is equal to 1, right? A is equal to 1. But A should be equal to Z plus number of protons and number of neutrons. Then A is what? Protons plus neutrons. Here it's equal to protons. Z is nothing but protons. If Z is 1, A is 1, definitely neutrons is 0, right? In this case, deuterium, so Z is how much? 1. Mass number is actually how much? 2. A is 2 beta. But A 2, but A is what? Protons plus neutron. But 1 already proton is equal to 1. So when I substitute that, it should be 1 plus 1. Correct? Is it clear? So similarly, this is here, P is equal to 1 protons, right? And A is equal to 3. So, but I can write 1 plus 2, right? Protons plus neutron. So proton is 1, neutron how many? 2 neutrons, right? So here atomic number 2, number of protons 2, 4 minus 2. Neutrons is 4 minus 2, which you get 2. Here you can also see in this case 6 protons. See, what we call it? Tell me. All these isotopes, same atomic number, different mass number. First case you have a 6 protons. Second case also 6 protons. Third case also 6 protons. But neutrons changed. Why? Because 12 minus 6, 6. 13 minus 6, 7. 14 minus 6, 8. Right? So uranium 235. How many protons there? Proton 92. Neutrons 235 minus 92. You're going to get 143. Any doubts, Nana? Students, please, you can give your response in the chat box. Yes. If you have any questions, ask me to stop. The doubts are not there. Question is here, what holds the nucleus together? The nuclear glue. What holds the nucleus together? The nucleus contains what? Positively charged protons. All are very small volume and repelling each other. So basically, in the nucleus, all are positive charged. They don't like together, but they hold it together because of nuclear force. Right? Yes, correct. So they hold together because of nuclear force, even though they are positive charges. But what happens? Tell me, if you don't have nuclear force, they just go away. So what keeps the nucleus together? Wow, it's nuclear force. We already discussed. This is where the neutrons play a role. It's a very important question. You guys are really, these are the brain questions. It's not to keep in the mind. So what is the importance of neutron? Without neutron, you don't have the nuclear force. And nucleus cannot be stay like that. Right? What is the nuclear force? In addition to repulsive force, electric force, we already got. There is a nuclear force which comes due to the proton and neutrons. That's what nuclear force. However, the nuclear force of proton is not enough to hold nucleus together. But the neutrons add more nuclear glue without adding the repulsive electric force. This is what importance of neutron. Right? Without neutron, proton doesn't get enough nuclear force. Right? So definitely here it plays very, very important role. It plays very, very important. Without neutron, it's not a stable. Definitely neutron can add a lot. Okay. So I'm going to stop. I have a class. Actually, I have to join another training session at 7 o'clock. So this is the last point. I'm going to complete and stop it. Stable nuclei have as many neutrons as protons, or more neutrons than the protons. Okay. For a stable nuclei, the condition is if they have a number of neutrons, number of protons same, then the more stable. If neutrons are more, not a big issue, but protons are more, it's a big issue. Remember that. Okay. I think we're going to discuss next class all this stuff. But Shiva just joined. I think it's over, Shiva. You joined late. I don't know whether you have to. This is the last warning, Shiva Kumar. You just join it. I'm not going to give a present today, but tomorrow. Can I keep tomorrow or day after tomorrow? I have received from Raghavinder. Tomorrow I have a 6 o'clock. I'm keeping evening classes. I don't know. Do you guys like evening class or morning classes? Poll, please. Evening. Wow. Because you can do the job and come back and attend class. Okay, that's good. It's fine. Sushma wants morning. The other people, please. Majority. I wanna take of the evening. Shivkumar wants afternoon. Chat box, yeah, I'm using. Very nice. Evening. Very nice. Evening, many people are asking evening. Sushma wants morning. I would morning, Rajesh. Shivkumar, afternoon. No, I cannot take the, I want to go for majority. Evening makes sense, or maybe what I can do for weekly, if I take 4 classes, it's up to you. Mostly I'll go for the evening class. 1 week evening to satisfy all of you, maybe 1 week evening, 1 week morning. If you like evening, that's fine. Or else we'll shift into the morning. Okay? Okay, great. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening to all. See you. I'm going to send attendance link in the next class. We'll be serious about the attendance too. Right. Thank you. Thank you to all.